back again. Forever Plantaholic Farm and Garden. We're going down to the farm to see how we survived the frost. In our last episode, we were down there. We covered up as many trees as we could with frost cloth to prevent damage from frost. So we'll see how we did and how everything survived. We'll let you know when we get there. Well, folks, we're down here on the farm, and our mulberry bush has all them fruits that we had on there last year, or not last year, but last trip down here. Nom, 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 nom. Lots of fruits are ripe now, so that's yummy, yummy. But what I'm interested in is, if y'all remember, we had a golden dragon fruit growing, and it takes like 3 months to ripen. Well, it's finally ripe. What y'all think of that? See, so when these stickers just fall right off like that, that's when you know the fruit is ripe. So I'm gonna be harvesting this thing today, take it home and eat it. Nom nom nom. Might not even last to get home. Might eat it here. I gotta see if I got a knife in the car to cut it open. But we're gonna take that and yeah, yummy yummy. So we're looking around and just trying to see what kind of damage we got from the frost. A couple of the trees, the covers came off in the wind or whatever. So yeah, we got one tree, a little something that looked like it got some leaves burned on it. But let's go take a look at that. Citrus trees all look okay. Let's see. So this here cover ripped open on us in the wind and kind of got some burnt leaves in there, so hopefully it'll come back in the spring. Didn't look like it killed it, it just kind of burned the leaves a little bit, so should be okay. Everything else appears to be not too bad. Pineapples are all greening up. You know, they were all yellow before, but they're still kind of yellow, but they're turning green, so that's good. Mangoes back here, most of them are covered. A couple of them covers came off, some didn't get covered, so we got like a little bit of leaf damage, but not much. Couple of bananas covers got blown off. That's no bueno. We got, looks like everything survived pretty much, so I think we did good. Only time will tell. You know, when spring comes, if everything perks up and goes live, then we're good to go. We got our star fruit over here that we had to cut back because it got some kind of disease on it last year, so hopefully that's going to come back in the spring. And look at this Jamaican cherry. This thing is massive compared to this one that were the same size when we planted them here, and one just went wild. So it's crazy. Looks like some of the dragon fruits got some funkiness on it. I got to do some research, figure out what to do with that. If any of y'all know what's going on there and can give me some pointers, go ahead and put it in the comments below. So yeah, most of the dragon fruit look okay. Just that one. The sweet sop leaves are all kind of burnt on the tips, but that usually happens in the winter. The sour sop lost all its leaves completely, but that's a known thing. They do that. My cherry trees both have no leaves, but I'm sure that's pretty standard. Same with peach trees. My fig tree, of course, is no leaves. But where is that? There it is. That'll all come back in the spring. But olive tree looks good. That tree looks fine. So yeah, coconut trees have a few burnt leaves on them from the cold, I guess. Let's see. Over here you can see some burnt leaves on pretty much all the coconuts. But I think they'll come back, no problem. So overall, I think we did really good. We're thankful for that. No, doesn't seem like we have any total loss from any of our trees. So we're happy. And I think we survived the frost so far this year. Alright folks, while making our rounds, we noticed the blueberry bushes, although they look like they don't have any leaves for the most part, they are covered in blossoms. We already got some blueberries. Look at that. Ooh, dragon fruit. There, we got blossoms coming. Got blueberries growing already. Even though they ain't got no leaves, but they got blueberries. Look at all the blossoms on this thing. All the blueberries. So I'm still gonna get a pick of some blueberries. Look at this guy. Covered in blossoms. Whole bunch right there. Bunch of them coming on this one. And this one. Wow. We're gonna have us a blueberry picking season. Ooh, that one's covered. All right. Super nice. So as everyone may be aware, or if you're not aware, last year, end of last year, we planted a row of cassava here outside the orchard, thinking that it would be okay. But apparently any growth that we've had has been munched on by rabbits or other animals. So there's only, I think, 8 that we counted of the 26 that we planted that are still growing at all. So we're going to dig them up and move them to a location inside the orchard so that the animals don't get to them as easily. So that's what we're going to do right now. Alrighty, we have salvaged 9 cassava root, which we have put inside the fenced area of the orchard instead of outside, so hopefully they will stay protected from the animals and get a chance to grow. So that's hopefully what's going to happen, and we'll see in the future. So overall, the orchard seems to be doing very well. You can actually see that it's an orchard now with lots of trees. I think last year we did a good job at getting rid of the weeds as best we could. Now we just have to maintain them to being gone. But I think we're doing good. There's our solar system for the irrigation. And we have over 100 trees in here in a ½ acre. So we're doing good. If you like what you've been seeing, or if you're new to our channel, please like and subscribe. It'll help us out a lot. It'll let me know that people are interested in what I'm doing. And if you want to see what's coming up next, go ahead and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when we post more videos. All right, spring is coming. There's a lot to do. That in mind, deuces.